Hi, I'm Christian, and I know nothing. And I say that not out of self deprecation, but merely an awareness of reality. Since graduating college, I've had both the mental space and the free time to be able to dedicate more and more effort into making these videos. And part of that has been drawing inspiration and motivation from my previous camera and lighting setups in North Carolina about 10 years ago. I remember being incredibly proud of the way that those looked at the time, and since moving here to Southern California, I have struggled a lot with my south facing windows. Now, having a huge amount of natural light stream into my bedroom all day, every day is wonderful. It's amazing, and I love that personally. But it's really hard to work seamlessly in on camera where I have to match exposure wise the sunlight with my artificial lights or reduce the amount of light coming into my room, which I typically have done with closing my blinds, which is fine, but like I like the sunlight coming in. But I also really like soft lighting on my face. And soft light versus intense light, they're really hard to marry together. So I've really been going back and rewatching a lot of my old videos, from that channel. And what has struck me the most, instead of the lighting setups, which are fine, I remember them as being better than they really are, but they're like good. I'm still taking little bits and inspiration from elements of them. What has struck me is my absolute unwavering confidence at the time. The sheer, unmatched, true persuasion that I was correct of a teenager, of a very young adult. And I think that is one of the reasons why making videos was so easy for me at the time, and why it's become a lot more difficult now, is not just the expectation of a video's length. It's so much easier for me to make a video every week when I'm only expected to have it be 2 minutes worth of stuff to say, but also because I shared my opinion as if it was fact, so matter of factly, because I truly believed that things were that easy because my lived experience was so minimal. And now that I've been older, now that I've interacted with a wide variety of people from all different walks of life and backgrounds and seen the impact that some of what I just knew was correct, the material outcomes of those beliefs that I highly disagree with now, frankly, it's made me a little scared to share any conviction that I have without deeply researching and being firm in why I believe that it's true before sharing it publicly and attaching it to my name. And that is true of pretty much everything. Down from I really like Pokemon to here are my thoughts on religion and here are my thoughts on politics. And especially with the expectation now to fill, on average, like what, a 20-minute YouTube video is pretty average now. So I want to get back into it, but I feel like I have so much more to listen and learn from before I share. But yeah, this is the setup. Do you like it? Everything, I love it so much. Everything's great. Everything is plugged into the wall. Everything is running on AC power. I'm recording directly into my computer so that once I hit a hotkey on my keyboard to finish recording, this will go straight onto YouTube. It will never see the inside of an editing software. I am running on my own custom LUT because I really, really like these colors and the contrast level. Everything is mounted to the wall. I have no stands anywhere in my room. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. I really love this setup, this look. The only downside is the camera that I'm using is old and it only goes up to 1080p instead of 4K. But that is a compromise that I'm willing to make when it means that I do not have a 30-minute recording limit. Oh, I'm so done with Canon's 30-minute recording limit. And I know they got rid of it on the newer cameras, but I'm not made of money. I don't have money to upgrade my camera right now. Hey, do you like that? Anyway, that's what's been on my heart and mind as I have been going back and watching old videos of my own and needed to share that. So yeah. Take care. I will get back to making more videos. I'm specifically like scripting a few right now. I'm very excited to share. Take care. Bye. See you soon.